just slowly make our way on. I'll check the penny lists and everything just down here for the time being, and we'll just get started. Okay, guys, most important thing, this is not a competitive game, but this is for fun. This is basically going to the gym with your mates. All right, we're gonna get going. 10-minute games rotating. Pink and orange team are gonna stay here. Blue and yellow team are gonna go to the other field. And we'll get started. And I'll go find a whistle. I'm Ross Weber, and I run this particular session for Casco Bay Sports. This is kind of like the past the bedtime session. Basically, we have like 42 people out here tonight. We'll play for about 90 minutes, just rotating games, and it's a non-competitive space for people just to get back into the game. You know, if they're good, then great, but if you've never played soccer before, we want you to be welcome as well.
When I first moved to Portland, this was kind of how I connected with the community. Grew up playing soccer, and that was kind of my way to kind of get tied in. So it's been awesome. We were actually just thinking about it earlier tonight. We've been doing this since 2004, so we've been coming to actually this place, for 20 years now. So it's just an awesome place to come meet people, have some fun, and get tied into the community.
I love coming here, especially after work. It's great to like decompress and just get along with your friends and kick a ball around, and it's like comfortable environment. Everyone's welcome, especially in the winter when it's cold outside and there's not much else to do outside. We can still come and play like we would throughout the summer. When I heard the Hearts are coming, I was kind of speechless. Like I was like, wait, we are? Like it's happening?
Portland is like the greatest minor league city in the United States. I mean, we have 4 minor league teams within 500 yards of each other. So, yeah, it's great. I think Portland can definitely rally around a team like that. Everyone's really excited about it.
The USL is a great stepping stone into professional soccer, especially, I mean, USL 1 is going to be super competitive. I think it's going to give kids exposure to what it's going to really take to advance to that level. Like, I think every kid has a dream of being a pro soccer player, right?
Yeah, sure.
See it in real life and see the sort of effort that it takes. I think that's going to be a huge opportunity for kids to learn from.
Oh, what a finish! What a finish! Nicely done. So I grew up playing soccer in England, and it's a place where you play all year round, and you play especially from sort of September to May, and obviously that is the season in Maine where it comes quite hard. These group have been amazing with me. They've come outside with me on some very cold November days and things like that, which has been awesome, but obviously it gets to a point you just can't anymore in Maine, so having a space like this, it is completely crucial, because otherwise the sport just has to go on hiatus. Just having this around, it's a complete game changer for being in Maine, for sure. All right, I gotta go get running now. Thank you. All right.
We open things up today on this finally Friday by talking a little professional soccer, which is coming to Portland next year. We're getting inside the 6-month countdown to the start of play for Portland Hearts of Pine. And joining us for an update as well as a little discussion of what's going on here is the founder of Portland Hearts of Pine from USL League One, Gabe Hoffman-Johnson. Start off, I mean, you guys have been doing an awful lot here to get ready. That launch was a big deal. Obviously, that's now 6 months ago. Give us an update, kind of where things are and how you're looking towards ramping up to play next season.
Been a bit of a whirlwind, right? I mean, I think we announced in April, I think we had 4 full-time employees at the time. We're up to 12 full-time people in the office, but I think it's been a really good summer and fall of building brand awareness. We've been a very successful expansion soccer team that doesn't have any soccer portion of who we are just yet, but that's all changing.
Hi, Kat. This is Catherine Peterson with the Hearts of Pine. I'm well, thanks. Glad we got you on the call.
Trickling in, or it was basically the people that were ready right at the beginning?
No, it's steady. We changed all the communication, like they changed their voicemails.
and we changed the inbox to have the general line, which him and I are answering the general line if it comes in.
Yes.
All right. Well, if I need to hop on the phone, it gets busy with me now, but we'll see. This is great.
I'm Kevin Scholl, president of Hearts of Pine. So my role as president is to wear a lot of hats, to be able to oversee marketing, operations, ticketing, community relations, all of these things that are so important to a club. I'm not the soccer guy, right? We're going to have a coaching staff for that. You know, for me, it's really about making sure that the administrative aspects of the club are taken care of, and also that we're, doing the right things for fans and doing the right things for our partners, and being able to generate revenue along the way. Building the team is a challenge for a sports club. You're looking for a certain amount of expertise, while knowing that lower division sports aren't able to pay as well as some other jobs are. So there's people that are here for the right reasons, and they're here with a passion, and being willing to sort of step in and build this club and be part of this entrepreneurial journey while making a little bit of sacrifice on their side to be part of it.
Selling tickets. Let's go. Guys show up to work every day, and there's 12 to 14 people there who are employees working to realize this dream that I had 5 years ago. And it's like here, it's happening in front of my very eyes. Like, that is incredible.
It's been really fun to watch this come from like an idea and a concept to where it is today. And yet there aren't players, there's not a coach, and there is still all this excitement. The pieces are starting to fall into place, and it's just been really amazing to see somebody build something like this from the ground up to where it is today.
Have to fix ours. What's that?
All those boxes in there, and then all the boxes over there in the storage unit.
You fit a lot.
We have so much stuff that we have to pick up, so I'm just yeah, lots of merch.
Let's look in the garage.
Okay, I'm 10 boxes deep in here. I got no more room.
I think between the truck and my car, we're gonna want the storage unit stuff.
Okay. The most main I've ever seen.
Hearts of Pine storage unit. Yeah. So our office is in downtown Portland. There's not much space. So in the meantime, a couple months ago, we decided we were going to throw a pod here in my side lot and put all of our merch and event stuff here.
Nicholas. Yes. We're probably gonna have to come back and make a second trip.
Oh yeah. Heartsapalooza is starting today at Thompson's Point, and it is a couple of big celebrations for Hearts of Pine. So we are packing up our event stuff here.
Excitement is growing around Maine's newest pro franchise. The Portland Hearts of Pine will be the state's first pro soccer team, but there's still one thing missing, and that's a roster. The team hosted a fan event at Thompson's Point on Friday. Organizers say nearly 4,000 people have already made deposits for season tickets, setting a USL League record.
Soccer, football, this is the game that the world enjoys. The way that soccer brings people together from so many different communities, whether they're playing it in college, or they played it in high school, or they played it in a country that they maybe grew up in and then moved here. It's become a way for people to really connect that is both the past and the present and the future. There's no excitement like the excitement at a soccer game where everybody's invested. There's just whatever league it is, whatever tier it is around the world, there is a level of community and connection that comes out of soccer.
Thank you all for being here tonight. The incredible movement that we are all feeling, we are all part of already, is just off the charts. Just imagine when we actually get a coach and players and actually play soccer. We have just surpassed the USL League One record for most season ticket deposits secured. That's because of you.
There is a real possibility that we are going to be sold out for every single game. I'm just really excited about the team that we're building on the ticketing side, everybody in the office. But we have some kick-ass goals that we're going to go after, and I think we're going to knock it out of the park.
Go Hearts! Go Hearts! Go Hearts! Up the Hearts, baby!
We are the official supporters group of the Portland Hearts of Pine. We're here to get people engaged and get them signed up with us. It's been great. Just show a little bit of our support, the drums, the smoke, show what we're going to bring. Bring that energy so that when people come to Fitzpatrick, they know what they're going to expect.
Yeah.
Dear Go Unions, the supporters group, we came up with that name after launching just an online survey where we asked people for ideas, and then we, of course, because it's Maine, we did ranked choice voting where people got to choose the name. We're really excited about the energy and enthusiasm. There's tons of people that have reached out to us, and so I think what we want to do is we want to be 100% behind this club.
At its most basic level, a supporters group is a group of passionate, engaged fans who support a team on and off the field. Often what that means is not only sort of being the most loud and vocal and organized presence in the stadium on game day, but also it generally means supporting the team's sort of charitable efforts and being engaged in the community and really embedding soccer culture in the city where the soccer team is based.
The supporters group is really exciting because it can definitely give soccer fans here in Maine a completely different experience than they would have otherwise. And it also is an opportunity for more emotional investment in the club and that type of thing.
Everything about what we're doing, the chants, the songs, it's all represents Maine. And then people are just absolutely pumped and excited about it, and we just can't wait.
Portland's pro soccer team taking a big step towards opening day 2025 by announcing its head coach today. Bobby Murphy, who was recently with St. Louis's MLS Next Pro team, is Hearts head coach.
Hey, gang! Super excited to introduce Bobby Murphy as our first ever head coach and sporting director. A few things about him in the moment. I think, the wealth of experience in American soccer at the youth level and, among the professional level as well, I think is really exciting for us as a club. I don't think we could have found a better individual to be a steward of this club and build it for the very first time. So without further ado, I'm excited to introduce our first ever head coach and sporting director, Bobby Murphy.
Listen, I'm humbled and I'm honored with this opportunity. To me, the relationship between a club and a community, that is a special bond. And that is a bond that, if done right, is unshakable. It can help people get through tough times, and you always have someone to celebrate good times with, whether that's on the field or off. And I think to have the opportunity to create that bond for somebody like me who has let's be honest, I have a really limited skill set to contribute to this world. I can coach soccer and that's about it. So this is my chance to do good and to give back and to hopefully build something that lasts well beyond me and my lifetime, that this club will be part of the fabric of this community for many, many years to come. All right, thank you guys.
So it feels like a big step forward, doesn't it? Like it's all been kind of peripheral merchandise and fan engagement, which has all been great. But now, for the first time, it starts to feel like soccer. The press conference just ended, and we're all patting each other on the back, and this is great. Let's go home. And literally, the work is just about to begin for him. I think the great thing about Bobby is he understands that it's a daunting task, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, right? Like, it's buying a house or building a house. He gets to build a house, right? He gets to build it from the foundation up. I don't think many coaches ever get the opportunity to do that in their lifetime, and I think he's pretty energized for it.
Chrissy in the morning on Q97.9.
The moment has finally come. We have a brand new head coach of the Portland Hearts of Pine. Please help me in welcoming new head coach Bobby Murphy.
Good morning.
We were just staying off air. You've only been in Portland for, 72 hours? Have you been?
Yeah, I got here Tuesday. So I was here for a couple days, a couple weeks ago, just to finalize the deal. And then, I had to go back to St. Louis and finish my season there. And then flew in Tuesday. So
Well, you've got some really cool things coming up. I mean, we've got a jersey reveal. You've got tryouts coming.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Tell me everything.
So I think everybody wants to know what you're going to wear and what's it going to look like, and so
Are they green?
could be, they might be,
Blake.
they could be green,
Blake, give me twice if they're green.
could be greenish.
Well, I know that our community is very excited to have you, and thank you so much for
No, I'm
me.
thrilled to be here. This has been great, and thank you for all your support. And and if people see me on about, please come up and say hi. And I want to meet as many people as I can here. So
I think we're about to see something really beautiful, and it sounds, from everything that you've talked about and everything I see off air, I think you're perfectly fit for this job.
so.
And I'm very excited. I like your optimism. It's really awesome.
This is Jersey Reveal Day for Maine's first professional soccer team, the Portland Hearts of Pine. Our Donovan Lynch is live at the State Theater where the excitement is growing about the new sports franchise. Hi, Donovan.
Hey, Brian, the excitement is growing. A line is forming right down the street here outside of the State Theater, and it's not a concert. It's the Portland Hearts of Pine Jersey Reveal, Maine's first professional soccer team.
Oh, I think it's going to be hearts as polka dots over the whole thing. That's what I think. But they're like little. They're like this big over the whole thing. That's my call. That's what I think.
I'll go with stripes. I'm assuming it would be like the 1902 Maine flag, like the tannish and the big green. Hopefully. I think that'd be really cool.
White Durigo star, little heart, little pine tree, showcasing Maine and all it's worth. So get at it.
Super excited, a little nervous. I think anytime you put so much of yourself into something and there's this moment where no one else really knows what it is, and then all of a sudden hundreds of thousands of people will see it, there's a little bit of anxiety around what that's going to be. But I think more than anything, it's exciting. I mean, at the end of the day, we're sharing Maine and Portland and who this club is and who we are with the world. We're rooted in Maine, we're rooted in community, and we're excited about this kit that represents those things. And it's something that, anyone who has their heart in Maine will be proud to wear. So.
All right, we got to bring some friends out first, though. Come on out, fellas. Let's get the party started. We're not doing this without Derigo Union. We're not doing it without this team is about heart, this club is about community, and you are such a big part of it. And I think it's about time we saw the new jersey. Are we ready to go?
I just think it's really a real tribute to the people that work so hard to make this happen. So bringing together all the pieces is not easy. I think it's going to be a huge asset to Maine and Portland.
This has been phenomenal to witness since day one, which was years ago when the USL came to visit, fell in love with Portland, Maine, and as someone said to me tonight, does it feel real? I said, it's still surreal, but the energy has been real since day one, as has the belief in this dream that Maine could be home to a professional soccer team.
Has anyone ever seen anything like this? We're selling jerseys, sight unseen. We're selling season tickets with no players and no schedule. So talk about the right thing at the right time, done the right way, which I think is so critical. So it's magic. There's no other word for it. It's magic happening here in Portland.
Every single person who's a part of this club is playing a role in making it into what it's going to be, regardless of whether you're a fan, season ticket holder, supporter, staff, like whatever, whoever you are. If you want to be a part of this, you already are, and we need you, and we want you, and you're an integral part of making this into what we all know it can be.
As a community ambassador for Aroma Joe's, I'm excited to help spread positivity for the coffee shop from New England and beyond. Being a community ambassador means pitching in and giving back to my community. Whether it's in Connecticut, Maine, or across New England, you will find athletes who are community ambassadors, like my friend here, Cash McClure.
Thanks, Amber. Being a community ambassador means passing along information about fundraisers and community events. We also have the opportunity to meet new people and work together. Hey Margot, what does it mean to you?
Thanks, Cash. It means donating your time to support community events and nonprofits, including Make-A-Wish and Feed My Starving Children. Aroma Joe's mission is to positively impact people. So, as a hockey player, I am proud to support their goals on and off the ice.
Aroma Joe's wants to give back to local communities in New England and beyond. All you have to do is visit one of their locations and tell them about your nonprofit or community event. We would love to hear from you.